Asa. Tamam.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back for the men's action. That is Tigers up against Sky Volleyball Club. Very, very entertaining fixture we are to see ahead. And we see on the Tigers side, they are starting lineup Bankuma as the setter, Maxwell as the opposite. We are having Baguma there as the receiver attacker, playing with Sunday, and also Shafiq getting in as the first libero, whereby the center players we are having Nataka Nuhu and Okero playing the middle side of the Tigers side. And on the Sky side, we see they have actually not made any quite number of changes for today, whereby we are seeing Juma coming in for receiver attack, playing with Ronald there. No, playing with Martin. Yes, Martin is playing receiver attack with Juma. Then we are saying the opposite, who came from Gulu, that is shot number 10. Paul Wilson still maintaining his position in the opposite side, and also the setter who just changed his team from DJ to Sky. That is that is true. Also still coming in as the Sky Volleyball Club. The players still not changing. The number 4, Chigozi Jonathan, still in as the player on that side with Karen Nathan. And the new boy, the starting libero, with the number 18, Biron, also taking in there. Well, I think we see today the absence of some players. Perhaps Kuzia absent today, one of the receiver attackers, guys who joined in from UCU side. But the points still stand at 4-3, Sky in the lead. Very good service. Off 16 set for Sunday, coming in with a swing. That's a point for Tigers. Sunday, one of the strongest receiver attackers Tigers has, and one of the most reliable player for the Tigers team. Service, good pick by Juma, and a swing down the middle. The ball goes through off the block of Okero and Baguma. This is going to be a very, very entertaining match, because as we've already seen this fixture of Sky against Tigers, it has always been entertaining, and we hope to also still get an entertaining match today. That's a very good block from Joel as he shuts down Baguma there down the line. Baguma tried to attack that ball down onto the line with just a one-man block, and he is shut down by Joel. Yeah, we are still on for the game, and Banzuma there serving. Joel goes for the set out, and Juma coming into the swing, but very good cover by Ken. And Sunday coming in with an attack, but then he tried to recover himself, cover himself up, but that wasn't enough as the ball lands, and Sky is still in the lead now. No, the points are leveled up to 9-9. As the two teams are actually going head to head. We see Mina. Mina 218. Always available to watch the games, saying all the best and success to Tigers. Yeah, thanks Mina for always being actually live on volleyball games, I think. She's who are always available to watch games online, whether local or international or regional. I've always seen her online to watch these games. Now an attack covered by Ken. Banzuma goes for Sunday. Very good swing down the diagonal. Tigers is now in the lead. This is the Tigers we know. Being very lethal. Then the referee says there was actually a fault on the Tigers side, and the point goes to Sky. Service, good pick by Shafiq. Nataka comes in the dump. Okade setting off system. And then that's a block of Sunday combined with Nataka there. Very good defense from Tigers. As it was an off-system play. But then Tigers manages to get on with that. Yes, I'm okay. How are you? This time around, commentary is done by someone who has been off for a very long time. But we are back. Now Nataka is called off system as Okale Nathan attacks that ball down to position 5 with just ease at that angle, but the cover wasn't there to pick that ball. Sky 11, Tigers 12. This fixture most times is full of emotion. Celebration. And trust me, don't expect anything less other than that. Now Nathan just serves that ball down the net. Tigers still ahead. And we see Okello Maxwell getting into service. Service, position 1, Joel. Martin, he kills that ball down just over the block of Okero there, who tried to help Banzuma on his side. But then Martin tucks that ball down to the diagonal. Service, good pick by Sunday. Then Banzuma goes to Sunday. As usual, one block is not enough to shut him down. And this time around, he kills that ball down into the diagonal. But it was a very, very good play from Okero there, who manages to lift 2 blocks up. And Sunday stayed with just 1 block. And he kills that ball. Joel goes for the middle. The good pick. Very good defense from Tigers. And it is a point for Tigers. There is a bit of struggle, but still Tigers goes away with this, and they manage to actually put their lead to 3 points. 15 serving and 12 for Sky. Service for Sunday, good pick by Martin, and ball in the middle, but it's not enough defense from Sunday. Just good enough attack from Jonathan there. Now Martin is getting to service. We still see Tigers with just 2 attackers front court and as well as Sky. Maguma block out. Actually, the block is in. The referee says the block is on court. That was a very, very good block from Jonathan there. And the block is just right on court. Yeah, the referee just got this right. Now that is an attack from Maxwell. What do you expect less than that? Very, very hard hitter on the Tigers side. The opposite player. He's been one of the players who have lifted the offensive side of Tigers. And he is still doing so. Service from Joel, the dump from Joel, well picked by Sunday. Still dumped by an attacker there. And then Juma coming in with a left hand swing, and the ball is on court. That's quite a wise play from Juma. The ball was a little bit tight, but he used his other hand, that is the left hand, to try and play that ball to get on court. Sandy picks that ball. Taka! Ball on the head. But Taka is one of those quick center players, not tall, but one of the quick center players Tigers relies on, because blocking him you really need to be very fast. And the moment you are actually so late, he will actually sound that ball down the ground there. Banzuma in service, good pick by Martin. Joel goes for one leg behind. It's dumped, but picked by the Tiger side, and it is a free ball to Sky. Joel still goes for pipe. Martin dumps that ball, and he scores. The points just keep with a difference of 1. Sky not giving up, and not trying to give Tigers the gap. Just to make sure that they can also win the first set. And now there comes in the service error from Joel. He puts that ball out. Tigers still in the lead of 2 points. And Baguma just goes to service. Today we see Ken, who was playing as a player yesterday. Actually now this time around he's trying to deputize the pick there. They try to play together, but then this time around it is a service error from Waguma, and still keeps Tigers just 1 point ahead of Sky. Ball is up, ball is big, and it is a free ball to Sky. Nathan coming in with an attack, but a good block. What will Tigers use? The free ball. Maxwell! He kills that ball down. Yeah, there was a lot of ping pong play. Both teams, and this time around when Maxwell got that chance, he killed that ball just off the block of Martin there. Tigers still going 2 points ahead with an attacker in service. Service, good pick by Nathan, he follows it, but ball goes to Martin just through the block of Maxwell and Okedo there. Also, Martin is not that tall attacker, but he's one of the attackers that really go hard, and his aggressiveness on the ball is quite high. No wonder Sky has managed to find a consistent play in the Sky team. Then now we see another service error coming in from Nathan again. Loses 2 service consecutive in 2 rotations. And Tigers is still gifted with that point. Points stand at 20 and 18. 20 for Tigers and just 18 for Sky. Well, trying to see some players being cautioned by the referee. Yeah, this time around we see referees are trying to be strict against players who are trying to disrespect them, which is a good thing actually. Trying to strict coaches, both coaches and players. Then still again Martin comes in with a swing just off the block of Okero and Sunday. Wonder why Banzuma didn't add on to that block. Just stepped aside and Okero and Sunday tried to go for Martin, but they couldn't shut him down. See the Sky coach, that is Ivan, trying to clarify something with the second referee. Don't know if it's about wrong calls made, if he thinks it is a wrong call it's being made. Goes for Sunday, ball down. He kills that ball down the ground. Sunday, one of the most consistent attackers on the Tigers team. And I think his score percentage is around 90% execution. Most times he has had the ball, he has managed to kill it down. And now he gets into service. Pick by Martin, Joel goes for Martin, and the swing, just a good touch done by Banzuma there, and Sunday coming in with a swing. Just through the backcourt in 3, or what we usually call the pipe. Now Tigers comfortably sends their lead to 3 points. This is exactly what they needed, just to extend their lead from just 2 points to 3. Sunday serving, good pick by Martin. Joel goes for Martin. It is a touch from Banzuma there. Joel making sure that he actually exploits the shortest blocker that is on for the Tigers side, which is Rabin's block. And Martin making sure that he actually exploits that as well. But we are seeing a double substitution now. Brighton coming in as the other opposite player with Ronald. Setter for the Sky side. Good catch. Rabin goes for Okelo. Very good attack. Juma there and Jonathan combined, but they couldn't be able to get the touch on the block, as well as the Ribeiro. And then Okelo manages to make that point for Tigers side. 23 points for Tigers and 20 for Sky. Okelo in service. Serve, good pick by Juma. And Juma coming with an attack just off the block of Nataka there. Sky, they are making sure that as long as the set of Tigers is still front court, they'll have their attack, all their attacks in position 4. And we see another substitute, Ashraf, coming in to replace Juma, perhaps for the defense on the net. Guma, good catch. The pipe coming in from Sunday. The block of Brighton. And that takes us to the set point. First set point for the Tigers side, and just 21 points for Sky. This time around, Seta Banzuma is getting into service. Will he close the set down? Or will actually Sky push through? Let's see. Service, the best catch from Martin. Juma coming in with a swing, but then that's a very good defense from Okero combined with an attack there. And that takes us to the end of the first set. Tigers 1, Sky 0. Very good, entertaining match against these two teams. But we see Sky still struggling. I think last weekend they had a loss against Elion. And they are trying to see how not to win, to lose against Tigers. because they are also one of the teams that managed to win in the playoffs to get the team to replace Ndege back into Serie A. Finally, they managed to get that chance and get back into Serie A. Now the question is, will they maintain their position in Serie A, or it will be as it was last season? Let's wait, as the season has just begun. We are just 4 games into the season, 4-5, some teams 3. It's still a long way to go. But these are the matches whereby both teams are actually looking for maximum points. If you don't get the points at this start of the season, it means it will be hard to get points in the second round of the season, as it is always tough. But keep tuned in. Let's wait for set number 2. And it is set number 2 underway. You see just one change made by Sky Volleyball Club. And that is Paul coming in to replace Jonathan in the middle side. And this time around, it's Sky in the lead with 3 points against 1 for Tigers. No change made by Tigers still. Good service from Paul. An attacker comes with an attack, and the ball is on court. Very good block by Okare Nathan there. And Sky seems to have improved their defense. And Tigers really need to find a way to break through the wall that Sky has built on that net. set up Banzuma, trying to find ways all through. And again, attacker gets that ball. Just Joel wasn't in position enough to keep that ball up. Rabin confirms Nataka again. And like I told you, he's one of very, very quick center players. So you need to really go up with him to block him. And then here comes another service error from Baguma. Again, the ball is out. Sky 5, Tigers 2. Okare Nathan in service for the Sky volleyball side. Service, good pick by Shafik, and Nataka coming in the dam, good cover by Nathan, and then Martin with an attack, good cover by Shafik, and then that's an error by Maxwell. Very comfortably creating a lead here. Nathan still on service. Mina says replay. Perhaps I think you needed the replay of the block. The first block that they blocked. Maybe you really need the replays of the game. We are working on that, no worries. The replays will be coming in. And now it is the first time out of the Tigers team. While they are trailing just 5 points away from the Sky team. Yeah, this was really a needed timeout. As for the men's side, the more you wait, the more the points will actually be getting compiled. So you need the timeout as soon as you can for the men's game. And still we see Maxwell being shut down. He is shut down by Martin there. Just a one-man block. Now Tigers makes a substitution. Umar Hanji comes in to replace Baguma. That receiver attacker position. Sunday coming with an attack still. The ball is kept alive. And then Joel goes for Martin and the ball is blocked down. He tries to dump that ball. It was a very tight set. But this time around Maxwell is there to defend that ball just right on the net. And it is 3 points for Tigers and 8 for Sky. Go through the middle for Jonathan. Again, off system set for Martin. He attacks that ball down. It is off system. The block goes off wide. He just don't block that ball and he hits that ball perfectly. And Hanji there couldn't cover that ball. Mina says Tigers had become proud. That is you, Mina. But perhaps in your perception, Tigers become proud. And maybe the message will reach out to them. But you still say they should go hard. And I think Maxwell just heard you right. And he immediately attacks that ball just hard down the line. Max comes with the service and it is an ace. Thought he had that ball as soft as it could be. But the ball hits on his other poor side of the arms and he bats that ball. It is an ace for Maxwell. Tigers 5, Sky 9. Maxwell serving and service goes out. What an error. At this point when you're actually trailing with 4 points, there is no need to serve that ball out. But then Maxwell, one of the hard hitters of the Tigers side, seems to be having not a good afternoon, as he's struggling to score and is as well struggling to keep his concentration high. And this time around, Okero comes in with a swing just off two blockers, and it is a free ball to Tigers. Banzuma still goes out to Sunday. Very good cover from the libero, but the ball is out. That was effort from the Sky libero. That is Byron, but it just wasn't enough to keep that ball on his side. And Tigers still closes down the points to just 4. 6 Tigers, 10 for Sky. Sunday serving, very good service, and the ball is out. Referee says the ball is out. But that was a very good service going to a very nice angle. But unfortunately, it is not what they expected to get on the Tigers side. And they lose that serve as well. Another service error we see coming in. Tigers! As Jonathan puts that ball on the net. Just trying to show Tigers that they are not alone. Loss of service. Then the same time Joel puts the ball on court. Good defense by Sunday. Joel goes out. Ball, but ball hits the antenna. Tigers still trying to pull up the points. Now to just 3. With Okero still on service. Yes, Mina, you're very right. For Tigers, they really need this game for the weekend to end well. Because they managed to get the point yesterday. It was a very, very good point. Perhaps they also have the chance to get 2 points. But it is what it is. They got just 1. Now we see a timeout coming in for Sky as the opposite puts that ball just down onto the net where Sky needed it most. He attacks that ball down on the net. He's one of those attackers who really go high. But as you go high, you really need to be wise on how you score. This time around, the ball looked short, but he failed to adjust, and it ended up a loss for Sky. That was definitely number 10, Paul Wilson. Now Tigers looking for just 2 points to level up the game. 11 all. Serving, not the best pick from Martin. And then Paul coming in an attack. Defense from Banzuma. Free ball coming in. Wilson takes that. And then a good block from Hanji there. Nathan is shut down. You see the coach of Sky trying to I think was trying to show that Rapin played the double. It was a block. So ended up being a Tigers point. But then now Paul comes in with a side out. He actually uses that block of an attack to make sure that he scores for the Sky side. Rabin goes for Nataka, and the ball is blocked down by Paul there. 2 blockers go up for Nataka. It was a joined ball, but he just attacks that ball down the net. 13 for Sky and 10 for Tigers. Set score is 1-0, Tigers ahead of Sky. Rabin still goes for the middle. A slight touch by an attack there, and then Paul coming with an attack, but a good block from an attack there. It's a free ball. Here goes Sunday, goes for that ball, and it scores. Like I told you, Sunday always steps up when Tigers needs him. And this time around, he comes in with a pipe attack. I think most times when Banzuma is out of solution, he tries to look for Sunday and he never disappoints. Good service from Rabin, good kick from Paul, and Joel goes for Wilson. A very good block by an attacker there. Shut down. Very, very good block. Very good timing. Then it was still a very good hit by Wilson. But how unlucky he is that the block was actually working right. Serving, and he loses that on the bell. Just when Tigers needs 1 point to level it up, and there comes the service error. The set of Tigers. And still Sky still leads the set with 2 points at 14-12. Paul serving, good pick for Sunday. And it goes to Maxwell! Wow, that's a nice attack by Maxwell. Wilson really took a very high block for him. But the ball goes down on the diagonal. Maxwell, the left-handed player, you rarely see him break from that side. Wilson coming into the swing, this time around, that isn't there to block that ball down. He manages to get a touch, but then the power from Wilson's attack is just enough to take that ball out. Yeah, the scoreboard, Mina, stands at 5-15 and just 13 for Tigers. Then goes for Sunday, gets the touch, very good cover from Nathan. And then Martin coming in with a swing. Down the ground, very good swing. Just slightly off the block of Maxwell. And an attack there. Now, Sky goes back to the lead of 3. Points standing at 16 for Sky and just 13 for Tigers. Service from Nathan. Rabin goes for Sunday again. He uses the hand just off the block of Whitson there. Yeah, it is really getting interesting. This time around, Sky is in the driving seat. The scoreboard favoring them. The Tigers trying to catch up. And another service error from an attack. You see the Tigers players, some of them, heroes, the group of heroes, putting their heads down. Perhaps after that loss of service, whenever they are trying to catch up, they are losing the service. Gifting Sky with points. Now it's a catch from Angie. Sunday coming in the swing, and it's a block out. Still off the block of Joel. Very good high block. It just wasn't enough to take that ball down. Here we see double substitution. Roland, the young man coming in. Ramadan there. The other setter of the Tigers side, trying to create the situations of 3 attackers front court and perhaps having a high block set up for the Tigers side. Service well goes to the middle for Jonathan and he breaks immediately. Very, very good attack. It was a joining ball. Tigers middle player, that's Okello, he was still down. You see actually knows what he really did, that it was his fault. Then we go on with the game. And it is a block, very good block from Joel. Now Sky showing intent. They actually need this set. Joel making a very, very good block, creating a 4 points lead for Sky. Service from Martin. The ball goes for Sunday. The ball goes out, but there is a touch. There is a touch from Jonathan. The referee says Jonathan touched that ball. Tigers 16 and 19 for Sky. Sunday serving. Service was picked by Martin. Joel goes for Jonathan again. He kills the ball down. You see now Sky trying to play a lot in the middle. And Jonathan, every attempt he has made to play that ball in the middle, he has managed to be successful. Sky has 20 points and just 16 for Tigers. But then Okello still, he comes in and he does the same, just off the block of Nathan there. Tigers not giving up. They are still trying to fight on. Ball coming in with an attack, but it goes out wide. We see the Sky coach, actually Ivan, calling for the substitution very, very quick. Trying not to give Paul another chance to redeem himself. But Juma comes in. He initially started the first set, but he was replaced by Paul. Good catch from the Ribeiro, and Juma coming into the swing. Good defense from Sunday there. And Prolent getting the ball off the hands, but it is an off-system play, free ball. Sunday picks that. And then Chimbo goes for Hanji. Block on. Sunday touches that ball as it looked like it was going out. And Sky again is back into the lead. Okello could have covered that ball, but Sunday wasn't actually seeing his movement. He ended up touching the ball, and it is a point for Sky. Sky really fighting to get to this second set. And now Joel puts the service onto the net, and it is a gift point to the Tigers team. And now here we see the double substitution being reversed. Robin Banzuma and Maxwell get back for Chimboa and Frolent, who try to push on onto the block, and the defense trying to make things work for Tigers. Yeah, I mean, yesterday the game was in favor of Sportes against the KCCA men. Sportes who managed to win that game 3-2. Now it is a block out by Wilson. Actually, the ball goes through the block of Nataka. The block was a bit off net. Now Hanji goes in for an attack, but the ball is out. He tries to turn to the line, but he doesn't manage to get that ball to get onto the court. The ball hits the belt and it goes out without a touch. Mina says, that's the number 3. Tigers are in. That's the number 3 of Tigers. He came on and he tried to do what he had to do. Perhaps you mean that said Chimboa. Yeah, the sets actually was giving the players seemed to be a little bit short, and the players were a little bit struggling. Possibly he has to, like you say, he has to do better. Because when they bring you for double substitution for every game, you really have to do better for your team, because they look out for you to create a difference. But then this time around, Nataka goes for that dump just in the middle there. And Tigers still trying to push on. Hanji going into service. Serve. And it's a rebound. Sunday kills that ball down. The Ribeiro is being punished for having a bad pass. And with it, Jonathan says, let him come back to receive for himself. The coach doesn't accept that, and he brings in Ashraf. Make sure they deliver that reception. They actually push the set to a set point. Sharp receives that very well. And that is an attack from Okare Nathan. And that takes us to the set point for Team Sky. Mina says the set goes to Sky. Volleyball is funny. Just you make 2 errors and the game changes. Sunday receives that ball. An attack comes in the dump. Still Joel goes for Martin. He hits that ball down on the diagonal. And it is right as Mina predicted. The set goes to Sky. And the sets go to 1-1. Tigers somehow lost concentration. They had quite a number of service losses. Like we saw in the first set, Sky also had a number of service losses, and they really cost them. This is something both teams need to work on, and it shows you that the more you're actually having service errors, the harder it is for you to win. Now Sky gets back into the game, and the game is still going either way, as the two teams are going 1-1 set. Let's wait and see who fights for the third set. Is it a winning side? Because each team has won actually one set from one side. Perhaps also the third set will tell us, is it a winning side or it is different? And now set number 3 is underway. Tigers, wake up. That is in the voice of Mina. Yeah, she says you really need to wake up and organize, or you organize and you wake up. Whichever comes in first. Organize and wake up, or wake up, organize. Well, still not. We've seen one change now for Tigers. Hanji now starts the set ahead of Baguma. But still, Sky bringing back Paul to be the start receiver attack ahead of Juma. And perhaps create the lead they wanted. Maybe Juma can come in to close the set down. Service for Tigers, that will be Banzuma in service. Service was picked by the libero. Then an attack from the opposite player, system player Hanji coming in with a dump. Ball kept alive. And then Maxwell swings in, but the ball is out. First point for Sky. See, and Ken give high five for his players, telling them we can still go. Need to go harder. Catch Sunday and an attack. Attack coming in with an attack that is good. Very quick ball in the center. Very, very fast. One is the point score. Joel still coming in with a set, and then Okare Nathan there, he delays his swing. Very tricky attack. He delays his swing just over the block of Sunday and an attack there. And finally, he makes a point for Sky. Catch from Sunday and an attack still coming in with the point. And then now Sunday closes it down with a very, very nice block. Very, very nice block against the attack of Wilson there. Wilson really had no chance because that block really went high. Stark serving, catch by Martin, and then Nathan coming in with the swing. The ball is kept alive by Martin. Free ball, Sunday off system set. Joel goes to the middle, good cover by an attack there, and Sunday comes in with a swing. Ball is blocked down. Wilson and Nathan there combine the blocks, make sure Sunday has no access. And it is a point for Sky. Going in for Maxwell, block out. Just a good touch from Martin there, but it is not enough. And the ball goes out. Very good service, and it's a dump. Ball kept alive by Hanji, and Sunday coming in with the swing. The ball is on court. The referee says the ball is on court. Let's see from our replay. Ball. Yeah, the ball landed on the line. The referee has this right. Martin receives that. Joel coming in the swing. Good defense from Maxwell and Hanji, but the ball is too fast for them. And again, Jonathan there, trying to still exploit that middle position. Okello is still trying hard to get to the first touch on the block. And the block is out. Still standing up tall for Tigers team. The delayed block from Jonathan was a very good effort. However much he was late, he got that touch just as the power on the ball was matched. Joel coming in with the swing, and there is netting by Okello. Sky exploiting the middle position there. You see, every attempt Joel has tried to make through the middle, play through the middle, has been successful. Martin serving, and goes to the middle, Okello attacks that ball out. He turned a lot out. Another attack error by the Tigers middle blocker. Carol McBrien. Service onto the net by Martin. Well, another error as well on the Tigers side. You see two teams trying to get nervous or tense on how to score. Perhaps those are the errors we're seeing. Catch, Joel dumps that, and he scores. You close your eyes once, and the point goes. This is valuable for you. You have to really keep active, concentrating so much. Time around, Joel saw the Tigers players a little bit off, and he scores for them. Sunday coming with a pipe attack. He still scores that. Wilson tries his best to keep the ball up, but his efforts are not enough. Tigers levels the score 7-7. As they have Banzuma going to service this time around with a good block in front court. But can they defend his service? Let's wait and see. Service by Rabin. Take by Paul. The attack. It touches by Sunday. Recovers that and Mark. That's Maxwell. Good swing and good hit. Just between the two blocks of Paul and Nathan. Slight gap they left. It is the gap that Maxwell exploited. Now Tigers gets ahead. Service by Rabin, picked by Paul. Coming in another attack, good block, but the defense is better by Martin there. Paul dumps the ball. And he keeps that alive and Maxwell coming on the swing. Joel goes for backcourt. We'll see an off-system set. And then Max, good block by Paul there. He attacks that ball on the line. Paul is right available. He had sealed that ball. He had actually sealed the line so well. Tigers being leveled up again. Points at 8-8. Joel serving. And Ken saves that ball, but not a good reception. Back with another area. Another attack error from Maxwell. I think Maxwell he's on and off. Just 1 second he's on, he's shining. The other second he makes errors. Perhaps he needs to get consistency. Catching up system. Zuma dumps that ball. Referee says backward Rabin. Tigers players. They actually not convinced that
That's a foul.
was an ovary. The backward setter. Here's what it is. The referee's judgment is final. And he decides that the point goes to Sky. 10 points for Sky and 8 for Tigers. Joel serving. Off-system play. Maxwell comes in with a free ball. Let's see what can Sky do. And ball goes to Paul. Very good block from Maxwell. Block on. Paul Peter, the guy with the 2 English names, seems to be actually more a defensive player than the offense because he struggles a little bit with attack. Defense does well. Oh, what a very nice cover from the Tigers side. And then Wilson this time around, he attacks off the hands of the attacker. The first attempt is a very good cover from Ken there. And the second attempt, it just goes off the blocks of Maxwell. Sky not giving up in any single way. Good catch by Ken, and Mark kills that ball down. Just between the blocks of Nathan there. Yeah, literally the cover behind, no chance. Because the ball just passed between the hands of the block of Kare Nathan. Attack serving, then it's a free ball to Tigers. Sunday coming in with a swing, just on Joel. The line was right wide open for Sunday, and he explained that, but Joel wasn't able to actually cover that ball. Now Tigers levels the points up to 11 all. Attack still in service. Service from an attack. Good pick from the Ribeiro. Then it's an attack through the middle. The referee says there's netting, but still again, it was a wipe out, block out. The point goes to Sky. As Nathan goes to service, he hasn't really been serving well. But again, his partner Jonathan, who has come on front court, he has been so good in the offensive side. Mark coming in with an attack, but blocked down by Cole Peter. Then again, Sky gets the lead back. Like I told you, actually it is matching with that block. The one who shuts Maxwell down. Good pick by Ken, and Sunday coming in with an attack, but the ball is blocked, kept alive. Then Nathan coming in with an attack, but then Okello coming in with a net touch. Yeah, that was really right. There was a net hold by Okello McBrien. Now Tigers is trailing with 3 points. Service by Nathan. Cut. Now Raven decides to go to Okello there. Who makes the point? Was a late touch by Jonathan. See Maxwell getting into service. The last thing Tigers needs is for that service to keep on court. Serve. Joel goes for Wilson, and the ball goes out. Sky is saying there is a touch, but the referee says from his judgment the ball is out. Let's see from our replay. Is there a touch or not? Well, it is very tight from this angle, but perhaps the referee saw that better. Now Martin comes in with a field attack, going so high and attacking that ball down to the diagonal. Ken wasn't able to pick that ball. Sky still in the lead. Now we see a soft service coming in from Wilson, but the defense is doing better. Okello McBrien, he's again shut down by Jonathan there. Very good block. Timed well. Tigers seems to be running out of options. Mina says Tigers is netting a lot. Yeah, there is a lot of net touches by Tigers, and we see now Sky building from the defense now. The defense getting so much better for Sky Volleyball Club. Tigers struggling. Make sure they break through that rotation. Now we see a change as Spike comes in to replace Okero. And perhaps that was a substitution that was needed, according to how Okero was actually failing to block Jonathan and netting a lot. This time around, Sunday manages to score that point that was needed for the Tigers side. Now Tigers has to chase 3 points. Joel goes for Martin. And that ball is kept alive by Sunday. Very good defensive play from Tigers. And it's a free ball for Sky. Ball through the middle. Good touch by Pike. Angie tries to get the touch and the ball is on. Block on or block in. $18 for Sky, 14 for Tigers. Service by Martin. And it is an ace. Right behind Hanji. Very good service by Martin. He looked at Hanji, placed that ball right behind him. Very bad anticipation from Hanji. He thought the ball was actually going out, but the ball was right in. And I think the coach has had the cry of Mina saying that Tigers need the timeout. But now the timeout comes after 2 points. And the score points standing at 19 for Sky and 14 for Tigers. Somehow Tigers has lost concentration and Sky seems to have improved on their concentration and they are playing much more tactically. They are looking for positions to serve. They have perhaps gotten to know that Sunday and the Libero are passing and they are trying to look out for Hanji now. Make sure that he is the person who receives the ball and as well attack. Will the timeout be fruitful? Let's wait and see. As Tigers is trailing by 5 points. Service, Martin. Sunday receives that ball well. It's a dump by Banzuma. Then it's an off-system play. Sunday covers that. And Hanji coming in with an attack. He gets that point off the block of Jonathan. Chasing 3 points. Pike goes to service. And Sky looking ahead of maintaining their lead to make sure they score and continue that lead. And then Juma does that like they did in the first set. Juma coming in for Paul to make sure that they actually close the set down. The Sky has created a lead for themselves. 5 points lead. Looking at the Tigers players heads down. It is really getting tough to them. Perhaps this is a win they needed most. But it is not easy. Volleyball. Interesting to watch. Good pick by Sunday. Then Hanji coming in the swing, ball down in the diagonal. Jonathan, he is covering the diagonal from the end line. It's funny on how center players, most of them don't know how to cover. Getting to position is really tough for them. He served and forgot that he has to cover. Wasn't had this hit in the diagonal side, but he was right off the position. Now Rabin serving. Good pick. Not enough defense. Still, Sky seems to be comfortable in the lead, and they are managing this game. Sunday receives that, Natak coming in with a swing, but he scratched that ball. Off-system swing ball by Juma there, and Natak still coming in the swing, and there is a touch. The referee says Nathan Akari touched that ball. The swing from Natak. But the Sky players saw, whatever they saw, they say there was no touch. Even Nathan says he didn't touch that ball, but the referee says there was a touch. Scores at 17-21 for Sky, and Hanji loses that service. Points are now 22 Sky and 17 for Tigers. Tigers making so many errors, and very few errors from the Sky side, giving Sky advantage. An attack coming into the swing just off the block of Nathan. Very quick hit, but Sky doesn't seem so much bothered as they are comfortably leading with 4 points. Now Natak is getting into service. Can he help Tigers come back up or not? Good catch, Joel goes for Wilson. Off spin, we see off system set by Angie. Then Maxwell goes for a dump. And no one is there to set the ball. Well, the Ribero's efforts, that is Byron, are going to waste. He picks that ball comfortably. I wonder where the setter was, whereby he wasn't able to set that ball. It's a very, very lousy point to win, to lose actually, because such a ball is picked very, very high, and there is no one to set it. It's really not a good play. It's not done yet. Until it's done. That's Mina supporting his team, her team Tigers. And he says it is not really done until it's done. These Tigers players need to hear your call, and they know that their errors need to be reduced if they are to stand any chance against the Sky team. Now it's a service, good catch by Juma. Martin coming in the swing, and it is a block out, just off the block of Maxwell there. Tigers failing to get the defense working. And now we see some of the players still putting their heads down. Yet Sky is still moving on, pushing to take that set. Then Sunday coming with a swing, but good defense from Sky. Well picked by Wilson. Joel goes for Martin, and it is a block out, just off the block of Pike and Maxwell. And Sky goes to the set point. Sky gets the set point with Okari Nathan in service. Service, Angie receives that. And then Sunday coming in the swing, ball retrieved by Ken there, and Pike scores with ease. He just scores that very, very fast, and it was the first thinking from Banzuma there. Just Pike gets the touch. He decides not to attack it, but we just get a simple touch and score for the Tigers side. We see a double substitution coming in. Roland and Chimboa, Nina's friend, coming in to serve and defend. Joel coming in the swing, Goes to Jonathan, but then Jonathan is shut down by Pike. And now Tigers are trying to take it slow, but sure. Trying to see how they can push this set through. Off system set, Wilson! Just when Sunday doesn't pull the block, and Wilson kills it down. It is 2 sets for Sky and 1 for Tigers. Set number 3 is down as we are getting into set number 4 with Tigers trailing 2 sets against 1. Set number 4 underway. Well, set number 4 is here. Mina says this time around Okello has let you down. And the coaches say that Okello start from out. Why you're speaking to them indirectly. But we see changes on the Tigers side as the young man Frolent comes in the receiver attack position, and Hanji is switched into opposite as Sunday still in the receiver attack position. Pike starting in ahead of Okello McBrien, and we see the setter Chimboa starting ahead of Robin Banzuma, the captain, for this particular set. And right now, the points are head to head. That is 4-4 up. Actually, Tigers is actually leading 5 points to 3. And they have, by all means, to win this set to be able to earn at least a point. And then Sky will be looking at actually taking this particular set as well to be able to win the 3 sets to 1. Now still Tigers having a very good start with a lead of 3 points. That's the points being 6-3. And attack is still serving. Very good service, off-system play. Wilson sets that ball. The ball is picked by Hanji, though it looked out. And then Sunday coming in the swing just off the block of Wilson and Jonathan. Jonathan still trying to tell the Ribeiro to be able to receive that ball. That is Byron. He's telling him, can you actually make an overhead pass? I think the dig is becoming tough. And that takes us to the first time out for Sky Volleyball Club. 7 Tigers, 3 for Sky. We are in the 4th set and we are live from NSAMBYA, the Sport S Arena. Just found at Yes Center behind NSAMBYA Cathedral. That is where we are located, the home of the Sportes Volleyball Club. And when I say Sportes, this general is home for Tigers, Sportes Women and Sportes B. Stack serving, good pick from Byron. Jonathan coming into the swing, ball kept alive. Angie comes in with a spin. And then Joel goes for Martin. Good touch. Off-system play. And then Sunday is shut down by Wilson. Just a one-man block. Good blocking. He tried to turn that ball to the line. Then Wilson saw that and he closed that line off. 4 for Sky and 7 for Tigers. Chimboa goes for Hanji, who puts that paw on the ball, and it is a block out. Tigers really showing intent of wanting to win this 4th set. They really know what is at stake if they lose this set. Service from Hanji, good pick from Paul, and Joel goes for Martin off the block of Pike. Very good setting from Joel. And very good execution from Martin there. Who goes to service? Chimboa trying to make a difference with the Tigers team. Not the best catch. It will be a free ball. Sky. And then Paul coming in the attack. Still off the block of Pike. And Sky trying to close that gap down from the lead of 4 that they actually were trailing against Tigers. Just 3 points. Service from Martin, good pick from Sunday. Down from Pike. Off system play, that will be a free ball for Tigers. Picked by Ken, and Chimbo goes for Pike. He kills the ball down. Tigers gets back into this game in this particular set. And their heads seem to be up. They are looking much more sharper than the previous set. Good pass from Byron. And then Paul coming in the swing. It is a block out. We see now Paul stepping up. Initially, he has been not scoring a lot. But this time around, we see the setter trusting him, giving him those sets, and he is not disappointing, scoring all the time. Service by Prudent, who comes with an attack just off the block of Joel and Okare Nathan. They were not able to shut him down. He is attacking quite a faster ball outside. So, and he is quite a tall boy, so if you're not out there to block in advance, he will have passed. 10 for Tigers and 7 for Sky. Pike in service. Service, and the ball goes to the net. Another service error from Tigers. Now, see Joel serving. Chimbawa goes for hand in backcourt, and he gets the hands. Yeah, off the hands of Paul Peter. They tried to say there was no touch, but Peter says that he touched the ball. And the Sky players give up. Just so funny for almost players, whenever they do it without no touch. When the player admits that he touched the ball. Ball coming into the swing, but it is a very good block from Colin there, combined with an attack. Tigers trying to make sure that they keep in the lead. And it is now 12 points for Tigers and 8 for Sky. Service picked by Paul. And then Wilson off the block of Hansley. He is one attacker who you're very sure that when that ball goes up, he is actually coming with power. That means very few blocks have to sit up there and sharp. Service going out by 6 by 10 and Colin coming in with a swing. Good defense from Sunday. Then Martin off the hands of Colin. The ball is on court as well. Very quick wrist. Now, Sky closes down the point from 4th just 2. Tigers is looking for ways of maintaining their lead. Good catch from Hanji. Roland coming into the swing just off the block of Nathan. There was some quite of hanging from there as they jumped early with him because the ball went a bit high and the timing was killed by the hanging. Rolling serving. Service by Byron. Joel goes to the middle, and it is a swing by Okada to score. Quick and easy score. Now we see substitution by Sky. This time around it comes in early as Paul Peter comes out, make way for Juma there. An attack coming into the swing. It is a point for Tigers. Courtesy of an attack, very quick attack. And that was a set from Chimbo there, who nails down, make sure he actually sets that ball to the right height for an attack there. And Tigers still ahead. This is where they need to keep their concentration high. As also Sky needs to keep their concentration high. They are looking at closing the points down. Then Tigers is fighting on to make sure they win this set. Angie with an off-system play with defense. Jimbo goes to Sunday. Blocked down by Jonathan. And you see the swag in him. Trying to show Sunday that this time around, he had him. And he managed to get the block. 12 for Sky and 14 for Tigers. Good catch. Now Pike coming in with a very quick swing. And there is nothing from the Sky players. Tigers trying to keep themselves calm. They know what is at stake in case they try to lose concentration. Angie serving. Picked by Byron. Joel goes for Martin. A dump. Ball is reprocessed and Martin coming in the swing. Good three-man block. Now back set for Angie. And it will be a free ball. Down the line, Wilson wasn't able to keep that ball in the air. Now Tigers extend their lead back. See the opposite Wilson trying to ask his setter what's up. Perhaps he's telling him the balls are not coming. This time around Jonathan is the person they forgot about. And they were still waiting for the set, and it was a quick ball played through the middle by Joel, combined with Jonathan, and it is an easy score for Sky. Service by Martin, good catch by Sunday. Pike misses that ball and the ball is out. The referee says that ball is out. And now, Sky is still closing down the points, trying to catch up actually. With now just 2 points away. Chumbawa! Nina should be proud of that. That is a very good dump from Chumbawa. Nina, just the numbers page. That's Chumbawa for you. He caught all of them just off. Like I told you the moment you just close your eye, the point will go.
It's not out. No, but
Tigers are 3 points ahead. They are just 8 points away from the set. To win the set, Sky is just 3 points away. Catching up. Sunday serving. And it is another service error. Service error from Sunday still gives Sky advantage of chasing just 2 points. Jonathan goes to service. He does the same. He as well puts that ball out. Pike goes to service as an attack comes in front court. And Tigers still leading with 3 points. Will they increase the lead? Let's wait and see. Martin, Joel goes for Juma. He kills the ball down. I think one thing Tigers have not realized is that whenever they are having their set up on court, Joel has set all those position for making sure the Tigers setters have blocked whichever attacker is there. Service from Joel. Good Sunday. Attack coming on the swing. Well received by Martin. Joel goes for a swing. Good defense. Good touch of system play. Then dump by Florence. But then Wilson. He kills the ball down. And Sky is now chasing 2 points. Sky is 2 points away from catching up. Tigers are looking at breaking through to have their setter go to the backcourt. Good catch from Sunday and Chimbo a dump start, but well read by Martin. However much, it is not just enough. The ball is picked, but it goes out. Yeah, he's indeed playing well. Just the number 3. He's playing well. Tigers timeout loading. Nathan attacks out. I think it will load when we are in late 20s. Right now, Tigers is back in the driving seat. Back with a lead of 3 points. Service from Chimboa. Joel goes for the backside set. And Juma just uses the hand. Shafiq picks that ball. Tried to be picked by Sunday, but he is blocked by the net in the middle of the court. And Sky pulls back. They pull back the point. Make sure they are actually still just 2 points away. We see a substitution being done by Sky. Ashraf coming in for Martin. And you are sure this is for the blocking side. Sky is trying to make a blocking strategy. Roland block out. Off the block of Ashraf. He calls Martin back himself. Tigers 21. Sky 18. Roland serving. Service dropping, picked by Byron. Joel goes for Martin and attack in the net. And now Tigers goes ahead with 4 points. And it is a timeout for Sky Volleyball Club. Perhaps Mina should have said timeout for Sky loading. Sky needs the timeout. I can actually say the probability of the game going to 5 sets is around 70-30 or 80-20. Let's wait and see. Tigers is still fighting on to get first point of the game. I mean the point has been having a point count by sending the game to decisive. Rollins recovers that and Hanji coming in the swing. Covered by Juma, but the ball goes out. 23-18. Hanji Umar. He puts that ball on the ball off the block of Martin and Okare Nathan there. Sky already has a point in the pocket. The Tigers still looking for a point. Wilson! He hits that ball just side of the block of Sunday. And that takes Nathan to service with Sky at 19 and Tigers 23. The Tigers looking for the set point. Will they get it? Let's see. Picked by Ken and attack! He hits that ball too fast. The defense had not yet set up. The cover was not yet in position. That takes Tigers to a set point. 24-19. Service from attack. One. Nathan gets that. And Martin! Brilliant. Tries to keep that ball there up in the air. The power on the ball and the speed was quite beyond his reflexes. And the ball goes out. 24 Sky, 24 Tigers. Service, brilliant. Then there comes an attack from Pike. And it is a blowout. We are seeing decisive loading as the sets are 2-2.
Timeout Team Sky. Tigers lead 4-1. In the decisive set, substitution from the Sky side. Ashraf on. Service from Florian. Good reception. An attack by Sky on court. Shafiq unable to pick the ball here. A point for the Sky side as they trail by 2 points. On for the service. Ball received by Nataka. Timber was set for Handy. In. Tigers 5, Sky 2. Tigers looking like they are taking this game tonight. They lost a decisive yesterday against Nemo Stars. But let's wait and see how they perform tonight. Well received and blocked. Now a point for the Tigers side. Points are 5-2. Actually now 6-2. Next up, it will be Sporters up against KU, whereas on the ladies side, Sporters take on Seroma. Again, Sky take one away. Razay number 6, Okari Nathan, pulls one back. Former KCCA, he made a name playing for the OBB side. Carry on for service. Ken, Sunday, and Florence on for the reception. Service. Poor received by Florian. A dump from Jazay, number 4 of the Sky side. He goes to Jonathan, gives Tigers a point. That was a poor one there from him. Service from Hani. Well received. Now attack out again. Thanks for bearing with us. On the scoreboard, it's now 8-3. Tigers in a very comfortable one. Ashraf, Jazay number 5 already on court. Ensure things work out for them. Kero says Sky should go back to Serie. Okay, let's wait and see. Received by the libero here. Set for Jazay number 10. Ball blocked. Tigers again. Florence. Ball in the net. Wilson a call. Attack but was blocked. But Florence, the youngster, gives Sky a point anyway. 8-4 is the score. Jazzy number 10. Again, a call Wilson for the Sky team. Service. Received by Sunday. An attack by Pike picked. Locked down. Pike again. Martin Semwanga of the Sky side, unable to penetrate the block of Timboa and Pike. Service from Pike for the Tiger side. Ashraf receives it. Down, well kicked. Timboa set. That's a dump. Again. Tigers unable to pick it. Byron, the libero. Jazay number 18 unable to pick the ball. Tigers in a very comfortable lead here. 10-4 is the score. Decisive set. Ashraf's reception. Again, swallowed this time round. Timbo and Pike. Unable to block jersey number 13, Martin Semanga. Martin on for the service. Ashraf on for the block. Let's see how he does. Good reception from Sunday. Goes for Hanji, well picked. Where is it going in the sky side? Ashraf for the sky side. 6-10. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Tigers with a 4-point lead. Not enough, I can assure you. Service again from Semwanga. Well received by Sunday. Flores in the net. 7-10 is the score. Mina says Tigers will go. Well, welcome aboard, Mina. Nice hearing from everyone who's watching us live at the moment. Malik has gone away to prepare for the match. Taking you through the last points of this decisive. Let's wait and see how it goes. Tigers 11, Sky 7. The margin has reduced. Can Sky reduce it the more? Let's wait and see. Substitution team Tigers. Okelo on. Replace Pike. Service from Okelo. Well received by Ashraf. Again Ashraf. All out. Mina confirms not anything. Okay, I see. Not anything indeed. Tigers with a 5 points margin. 3 away from a victory this weekend. A set in one. Good attack from the Sky side. Cole Wilson. 8-12. 4 points away again. Okare on for the block. She goes out. Substitution from the Sky side. Jersey number 7, Peter Paul. Former Tinda Vibes player on. Service well received here. Attacker's attack. The jump by the setter is out. No touch from Florence. Wow. Again, Tigers 13. Sky 8. 5 points margin. Can anything happen? Or is it simply one thing? A win for the Tigers. The pick and the set for Hanji. Off the block. It's match point, ladies and gentlemen. (14-8) is the score. Tigers on for service. Ball received by Ashraf. Ashraf! Timbo does little. What an attack from Ashraf of the Sky side. Sky with 0 margin of error expected. Service from the setter. Well received. With a win for the Tigers side. Indeed, it's done. Congratulations to the Tigers side. Hard luck to the Sky side. Confirmed 100,000. 256 CEO. Frank Mubiru. Thank you. And of course, as we await table standings, from the Tigers side, and of course the Serie all together. Technical team already working on it. Simply keep on for just a little bit of time, and you'll be able to see how things stand as it stands, pending matches, of course, that have yet to be played. This is how it stands now. The Tigers win tonight puts them in 4th position out of 10, a playoff position ahead of the 19 Sporters, who are somewhere below with 5 points, but with a game less. Also ahead of Nemo Stars, Sky, Arion, KU, and Police. KFC still in the lead. 3 matches, 9 points. UCU comes next, 9 points, but with 1 more game played. KCCA 3 matches, 7 points. Tigers 6 points in 4 matches. That's it from us. Sport is up next against KU. But of course you can go to our other channel as ladies of Sporters take on Seroma. We'll meet in the next games.